guys and girls, Emma again. Welcome back to the Spare Room. Welcome back to another Patreon video. Just a quick state of play video here with these patterns. The reality is when I look at it, and I've had some issues with making cores. I've filled these core boxes up a couple of times and gone to gas them, and I've used a couple of different systems, and I'm really struggling. I've got to make something to gas cores at some point in the future, but it's not going to happen before I get these posted. With Easter and everything coming up, it's going to be weeks before I get up to the foundry, and to be honest, I'm pretty confident with these castings, so I thought let's just pack them up, get them all going, and post them off to Clark Eastling at Winding Hill Foundry. Check him out, check out his YouTube channel. I reckon he'll do a video about these, he's promised that. And we're going to stick all these in this big box, tape it up and address it, and post them off to him tomorrow, and then at least he's got them. And with his much better equipment than mine, I don't think he will have any hassles at all getting them right. I would have liked to have tested one of these in aluminium, and I had every intention of doing that. However, the main issue is that I'm 3 or 4 hours away from the foundry. Money, to be honest, is probably better put into getting these posted and getting them back. And we're running out of time. I leave to go to America in about 75 days, something like that. A couple of them. Seriously, 2.5 months. That'll give him time, plenty of time to get these sorted. If I'm another month, then everyone runs a little bit thin, or a little bit short of time, and I don't like that very much. Now we've got a rod to go up the centre of that. I don't know if that's really the best thing, but Clark can work that out. These, I hope, are all labelled sufficiently well enough to make this work. And there's a fair bit of information written on them in Sharpie, which I hope will also aid the process a little bit. So we've got 3 core boxes, we've got patterns there, everything seems to fit reasonably well in there. We do have a job to do on this one before I post them and before I forget. And that's to draw a shape around that pattern so that we know what shape to make the manifold to go on the bottom. So it's another job. Anyway, that's where they're at. They're on their way. Might need a little bit more bubble wrap in them. But I'm going to address this and get it sent off, and there'll be an update at some point when they get there. But next job, when I get things sorted, is to clean this up. So we're probably going to do this in the shaper. Might be the best and easiest way. We won't have to have 2 goes at it, but we'll just run a cut over the top of it in the shaper and probably set it up that way and run a cut over the bottom. Give it all a good clean and a file up. There's a gate here that needs to be cleaned off, and that'll be sort of the next job. After that, we start looking at a crankshaft and a few bits like that. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking and subscribing if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching it on Patreon, a huge thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. It's an amazing thing that you do, and more than you can ever know. And be kind to each other. More soon, guys and girls.